Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I have my November TBR and my answer about NaNoWriMo. So I've decided after a lot of thought that I will not formally be participating in NaNoWriMo this year. I will be focusing more on what I want to do with the novel I want to write, but I will not be formally participating this year. Next year most likely, but this year I just want to focus more maybe on the research I want to do for my novel, things like that. So I won't formally be writing a lot this month, but I will be focusing on my novel quite a bit this month. That said, let's dig into my TBR and we'll kind of go from there. So I want to start off with the audiobook I'll be reading. I'm reading Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. I read the first book, The Final Empire, last month. Loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I've already actually started this. I'm probably 150 pages or more into it. I'm through part 1. I'm in part 2 now. With the way Brandon sets these up, they're usually like in 4 parts. So I'm through the first part already. And I'm in the second part as we speak. So I'm really excited. I'm really enjoying the series as a whole a lot. And there's a lot going on in this particular book already that I'm really excited to discover more. Next, I will be reading Fairest by Marissa Meyer. This is the novella telling Livana's story. I'm reading this in preparation for winter that comes out on the 10th, which I have pre-ordered. It should be here on the 10th, and I plan on reading that as well, and concluding my Lunar Chronicles experience. I'm kind of sad it's over. I've really enjoyed the series. And I really look forward to reading Winter this month. Next, I will be reading Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I'm really, really excited. Everybody talks a lot about this story, and it seems so intriguing to me. And I really am excited to see where this goes, what it's really all about. You know, you can only get so much from the dust jacket, and I'm excited to see where this particular book will take me this month. Next, I have got The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender. Sarah over at Sarah Ann Reads recently reviewed this and she loved it. Her and I seem to have pretty similar tastes in books, so I am really excited to have finally got my hands on this and to be reading it this month. It is absolutely just a stunning book, but I am really excited to finally be reading this. This is by Leslie Walton, for those who don't know. It's about this girl and her life with wings. And I am really super excited to read it. It doesn't seem terribly long, so I'm excited. Ah! Alright. Next up on my list are 2 books that I read every holiday season. I usually read them in November in preparation for Christmas and December, and that is Jacob T. Marley by R. William Bennett and A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. These are actually companion books. So Jacob T. Marley is basically Jacob Marley's story while A Christmas Carol is going on. Kind of like what's going through his mind on the other side and what he sees and how he feels responsible for the way Scrooge acts. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful book. If you have not read this, I thoroughly suggest getting your hands on it because it is an absolutely lovely story. I actually like it more than A Christmas Carol, but I like to read them together during the holiday season. I had a client a couple years back give me these as a Christmas gift. And I will always be grateful to her for that because these are stunning books together. So thank you, Gina and Vam. And I really, especially Jacob T. Marley, if you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. Most people know A Christmas Carol. Most people know the story at least to where they would understand and respect this book for what it is. And it's written in the style of Dickens, so it's very old world as you read, but I really suggest it, especially through these holiday seasons. And then my religious book I'll be reading over the next couple months is Eve and the Mortal Journey. This is the continuation of Eve and the Choice Made in Eden. And I really enjoyed the first ones. These are very much like reference books. This woman has done an insane amount of research on Eve. And I enjoyed the first one so much that I am really excited to be getting into the second one. For those of you who don't know, my father-in-law gave me these books for my birthday back in August, and I've really just been enjoying studying more and learning more about my role as a woman and my role as a wife and how to be the best partner for my husband as possible. So I've really been enjoying the research that's been done in these, and I've learned a lot from it. And next on my list is a continuation from last month. I was supposed to read The Midnight Thief last month, didn't get around to it. It's on my list again. It is kind of low on my list. I've got a lot of really awesome stuff to read this month. I'm hoping to get around to it. Oh, for those of you who are curious, I did not finish Heir of Fire. This weekend was crazy with Halloween and family stuff, and so I never got around to finishing it. So I'm going to hurry and finish that one up, and then I'm digging into Fairest in preparation for winter that's getting here. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be reading. I will be doing some traveling and stuff this month, so my upload schedule might be a little bit different than normal. I'm hoping to also do some check-ins with the novel I'm kind of drafting and where I want to go with it. And I may ask for your suggestions, so I hope that you will be able to share them with me once we get to that point. So that's, let's see, Heir of Fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible books this month. I did a lot last month, so I'm hoping that I can dig in. Oh, 10, because I don't have winter here, so that's 10 books this month. That's a lot. When I go to my grandma's house, I like to visit, but it doesn't look like it will be as big of a gathering as normal, so I might be able to get more reading in, I'm hoping at least. I know I'll finish the audiobook, no question, because it's, you know, over just Thanksgiving, we'll be doing like 7-8 hours of driving, not including what we do around town. So I know that I'll be able to get the book finished, The Well of Ascension. So anyway, I'm rambling now. So that is my November TBR. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you've read any of these and how you felt about them. And let me know what you're going to read this month. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.